All right, it's good to see the RSVP'S coming in. 1-800-636-8686. Apparently, all I had to do was ask, and it's good to see. My man, I said this guy's got star written all over him, that this guy might be the guy to beat. I haven't seen enough to know. I've just seen flashes, and they look spectacular. This guy's got hack-off star written all over him. He called to RSVP. Let's go to Matt in Cleveland. Matt, great to have you back. What's up?
Nothing. What's going on, Rome?
What's up? So you feeling pretty good about this. What do you think about your chances?
I think they're pretty good. I feel there's not enough monotone nerd representation in the hack-off, and I will represent us well. I'm going to go through the hack-off like Val Kilmer goes through a Sunday buffet.
All right, so now have you thought about, you're on your way. I want you to save something for the day of, but have you thought about what you're going to do and what the call is going to consist of?
I have not yet thought about that, no.
Good. Good strategy. I'm telling you what, Matt, I will see you on the 1st. I am loading up on my stock for Matt from Cleveland. One of the most important RSVPs to the Smack Off. He has finished second twice. You might remember this guy. He had a little something for Vinnie Mac during one of his calls.
And Vinnie Mac, great acceptance speech for the hack off. You want to talk about name dropping? How about you pick up that name you dropped last week? We all used to think you were just a big loser, but now that we know you're friends with Scott Frost's dad, our opinion has changed. Real sweet, bud.
Mike in Indy. He calls right now with the RSVP, and I'm assuming a little something extra. Mike in Indy. What up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Rom? How's it going?
Good, Mike. What's up with you?
Not much. First of all, though, did Ray Ray just compare his last call to blowing out a wheel on turn 3? Bad analogy. Bro, you straight up forgot to turn left, slammed into the wall, flipped over a few times, car burst into flames, then you sat there burning on the track for about 14 minutes before they could put the flames out. Best of luck in the hack-off, bro. And Vic, about your call last Friday, when the first words out of Rome's mouth are, quote, not his best effort, that's code for you suck. I'm flattered that you dedicated a whole call to me. You're an idiot. I get second place in my first 2 smack-offs, and you compare me to a washed-up, over-the-hill Patrick Ewing, while Brad's trying to scratch and claw his way back to respectability with some Trader Joe wine smack, and Vic's kicking around takes with Joe and Hollywood in a Venice Beach cafe. I'm going to go Jordan on your asses and win 3 of these things, take a couple years off, then do you 3 more times. And Vic had the audacity to say his last call was kicking it into 6th gear. Dude, you have a bad transmission and one of those little donut tires on your whip. 6th gear ain't going to do you no good, bro. I'm glad to hear you finally got laid, though, Vic. I didn't know the Make-A-Wish Foundation would help out a 37-year-old virgin. You're a charity case, Vic, and that's no way to live, brah. Now, Brad probably has a little script ready for me as soon as I hang up, like the one he had gathering dust waiting for Vic's ass to finally call in. But, Brad, if you think you're going to do me like you did Vic, you better don't. You better don't.
Rack him. Mike in Indy. Ryan in Wichita. Do you remember this guy's RSVP from last year? We go to Wichita. What's up, Ryan? How are you?
What's up, dude? So am I in? Does Najee Davenport enjoy laundry baskets? Of course I'm in.
You do understand why you've been blocked from 2 portions of the show, both the email and the text, right?
Yeah, I'm an asshat.
This guy literally has been on hold for over a week. I want somebody from Canada in this event. The Smack Off. Let's go to Edmonton. Rob, I hope you're ready. You've been there about a week. We've carried this guy over like 5 straight days. Rob in Edmonton, you're first up. Good to have you, Rob. How are you?
Rome, it's Rob in Edmonton. You don't give a damn how I am.
My bad.
Taking my call.
What's up?
Look, Rome, looking to get in April 8th, maybe April 1st this year, maybe Smack Off 2012. I called the show 4 times in 2010, got racked twice, good call twice for Sports Take. But after all these bad Smack Off audition takes in bulk, I know I got to try. I got a couple takes, couple wars, and a jungle haiku palindrome for you, Rome. Old schoolers say new losers shouldn't come in and try to own the jungle. I agree. I am a loser. I called Jay Stu at 11 a.m. Pacific so he can put me on hold for hour number 3 because my local monkey cut it. Wait, that's why there's Jungle Insider. I heard Ken Griffey Jr. was listening to Vic and NoCal's call on Insider when he fell asleep, Rome. His wooden and laconic delivery makes Jay Stu sound like the jungle's Sir Ben Kingsley. Vic is the champ, and Clones, he does have game, but like it or not, Vic, that puts the title on your back. It's my first day in the prison here. I got to grab my aluminum tray and crack that kook right upside the head and pick a fight. Vic is the is the Justin Bieber of the jungle. He's going to be successful for 2 or 3 years. He's going to head to a reality TV show like The Biggest Loser. And yes, I know Vic is not.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Boring. Listen, you don't shoot. The hack off is like porn. You don't shoot to end up there. You just do. You don't try to be there. You end up there. It's like the hack off. You don't aspire to it. You just end up there. We go to Tampa. Ray. Ray, what's up?
Romy, what it do, baby?
What's up, man? How you feeling? Are you in?
Oh, baby, you know I'm in. I was talking to Stu. He wanted me to explain that whole arsenic call. There had been a report out that particular day, but I was on a heater cell phone, and I kept hearing my voice back and forth, and you know what? I couldn't correct it. Like in NASCAR, I had a front right tire go down. I couldn't help but hit the wall, brother. I'm glad you run me. But let me tell you something. I'm back, and it looks like I'm going to be in the DMV on the 1st of April, but that's okay. I'll deal with you fools. And a friend of mine asked me the other day, Romy, he said, what's that hack off about? I'm like, a bunch of full smack in bulk. Yo, love you, Jolene, baby. Romy, rock that piece of steel. I'll see you on the 1st. I'll see you on the 8th, and I'm going for the trifecta, baby. Peace.
Peace. Good man, Ray. That's what I'm saying. That's how you show up.